Hi ladies, it's Karen. The other day I posted a video for my little, my black and white mini album, Loving Life, and I used the Making Memories Paper Reverie Noir papers. Well, I had so many scraps left over from the 12 sheets that I used that I decided to see what I could do with it. And I made this a second little mini album. It measures 5 by 5, and I already had a chipboard, you know, because of the cuts I made with the original mini album. I had several 4 or 5 chipboard cuts left in paper that measured 5 by 5. So this came together really quick. I would say a couple of hours maybe. So everything in here is cuts and stuff that I had left over from the other mini album. So let me share with you what I did. I bound it with my Bind It All, and I tied a bunch of, and these are all scrap pieces of lace and ribbons that I have in my little box on my desk. Whenever I have a little scrap, I stick it in there. Like, here's a scrap of that music material that I had in there, and you know, just other scraps that I've had. So I tied those around there. I used because I can't find garment pins to use for charms. I don't know where you all get them, but Joe had brought me back some fishing tackle, and that's what this is, and it makes a really cute little charm holder for my charms. So I added this little black blingy one and this pearl one, and I forgot where I got that, but I thought that was really cute. So for the cover, I had this chipboard piece, this chipboard Tim Holtz dress form that I had cut from the chipboard but never used, so I dressed her up. This is a piece of that daisy trim, and I just cut it in half for her collar, and I put the other half there. I put some of this pleated trim and one of those little butterflies that you could get from, it's a butterfly button. I cut the shank off from Created by Martha on Zibbit. I punched a bunch of butterflies from the paper, and I adhered that. This is a piece that I cut using a Fisker's punch, and I got this sentiment from one of the sticker sheets that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. That's the other half of the daisy trim there. So for the first page, this is a this is a working frame here, and I had cut it using my Sizzix. So a picture can, you know, be put in there. This is some trim from, I believe, Saw Crafters. This is one of the dollar spot embellishments from Joann's, left over from the original album. And for this next page, I also had a few pieces of chipboard that were smaller than 5 by 5, but yet too small to, you know, throw away. So I used the paper, and I just made short pages, and you know, whoever receives this can, you know, do some journaling on this tag. I also use random stamps on these tags as well. For the paper clip, what I did was I had picked up a pack of these black and white paper clips. So for this one, I just adhered this scrap of lace. I adhered it together, and then just adhered a Martha Stewart butterfly, and I thought it was really cute. So you know, this could clip here, and it could be used for journaling or another photo, or however somebody wants to work it. And again, another place for a photo or journaling. I also had some chipboard tags that I never ended up using in this other mini. So I put in a little piece of trim there, and another little zebra embellishment that I picked up at the expo. And I just, you know, made that a page. For this page, this is just, you know, regular string, and I just wrapped it around a photo mat. All the photo mats, I believe, are 3 by 4, something like that. Anyway, for a good sized picture, and of course a picture will fit underneath this string. This trim here is from Saw Crafters, and a little piece of lace underneath there to act as like a leaf, and a picture will fit underneath there. Here's another little puffy bird from the Dollar Spot Embellishments. I had left over, so I added it there. For this page, I used my Martha Stewart punch and punched this design here. I added, because there's butterflies in this background paper, I punched a few more Martha Stewart butterflies, added some Recollections bling, some black flatback pearls from Cassie's Art Fire store, Flipicano 2 at Art Fire, another black and white daisy from that trim that I had. And then this other page is also a leftover chipboard tag, and I clipped a piece that I had punched out with my punch, and I altered another paper clip, and this time it's a white paper clip, so I used the black lace, and I punched that butterfly out of the music paper that I had received from Lydia. So that just can clip right back on there, or you know, a photo can be put on these tags. Here's another little page, the piece of chipboard. I didn't want to, it was too big for me to throw away, you know, so I added it. And on all the pages, I corner chomped with my ticket stub corner chomper the top and bottom on all the pages and gave it like a uniform look. So I used my corner chomper, as you could see, you know, here and here. I did that on all the pages. On this page, I used one of the doilies that I received from Debbie. Debbie Stip on YouTube, all the way from the Netherlands. A little Martha Stewart butterfly, and I punched the edge here with my Martha Stewart lace punch. It's a Dollar Spot bird here from Joann's, and it lifts up so a couple more pictures can fit in here. And I went through this little mini album, this little 5x5 mini album, and I counted, and you can fit 15 photos in this little album. So I thought that was very cool. For this page, I made a pocket. I used this trim from Hobby Lobby, but I backed it with a piece from the a piece of paper from the paper line, and I made a pocket. Put the half-back pearls there from Cassie's store, and I made a couple of photo mats here, and just plain on the back. And I added another piece of the music paper from Lydia and another bird from the Dollar Spot. And on this page, this is another half page, you know, with just a scrap of the chipboard that I had. So I used one of the journaling spots from the collection. This bling that I received also from Cassie. And some journaling can be done on the inside here. And a nice photo there. So, and I also, you know, used my corner chomper on the edges of that one. And a nice big photo can go here. I used this lace from Hobby Lobby and kind of made a banner. I just adhered it here and here with those two little daisies from the daisy trim that I had. So I thought that was cute. And then the inside back cover is a pocket page, and I used this trim that I had gotten at Joann's, and this was a scrap that I had in my little box of scraps on my desk, and I put this other scrap from, this is from Hobby Lobby, another piece of this other trim that I had gotten at one time from Created by Martha. This is a bow bunny, rosette or whatever trim, piece of a trim, and another Martha Stewart butterfly in there. And in the pocket I have 3 tags, and I didn't do anything with this mini album. I didn't use my, as far as, you know, I didn't do any distressing. I didn't use any of my Lindy's, you know, nothing fancy, but I did, you know, stamp some images on the back of these tags. This one I received from Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. And the telephone. So I thought these would be fun, maybe a picture on the front and journaling on the back. And then I made another photo mat, and for a nice picture, and that's it. So I was really glad that's how this came together. I mean, I think it is so cute, you know, and that I used scraps to complete this mini album. So with the 12 sheets that I used to cut into for this original black and white mini album, I was able to get another album in here. So I just thought it was really cute, and I wanted to share it with you and remind you, don't get rid of your scraps. So that's my little mini of scraps. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.